So if you're a small business owner, you've probably wondered to yourself, do I have the right retirement plan in place? Or maybe, should I have a retirement plan? Well, if so, then this is the video for you. In today's video, we're going to discuss 3 common times that it is a fantastic opportunity to get a 401k or similar retirement plan set up, especially here in 2024. So listen in and we'll tell you more. In the meantime, hi, I'm John Norberg, and welcome to the Financial Prop Series. So if you've ever thought about starting a 401k, one of the biggest reasons might be because the administrative or cost burden of the current 401k is too much. And you've wondered to yourself, well, what can I do about that? Well, great news. You have opportunities thanks to the Secure Act and the Secure 2.0 Act to claim certain tax credits for starting up a 401k this year, or any other retirement plan within a certain limit. That credit is up to $5,000, which, by the way, you can claim over the course of 3 years. Now, there are a few stipulations that you have to meet in order to qualify for this credit. But if you've never had a 401k before or anything like that, or maybe you've thought about it and decided, well, I should look into that, this is a great reason, because reason number 1, the IRS will help you do it, and they will give you solid dollars to do it. Okay, so reason number 2, it's time. In other words, if you've never had a retirement plan before, no 401k, no simple IRA, maybe you're a sole proprietorship, or maybe you're a single member LLC, and revenues have finally started to even out, you're making good money, the business is turning a decent profit, and now it's time to think about what comes next. Well, usually that's going to be a retirement plan, right? Not only can you potentially shelter dollars from taxes, but once we get into the benefits of Roth, backdoor Roth conversions, which we've talked about in other videos, now we begin to see how we can really minimize that overall lifetime tax bill, right? So if you've never had a retirement plan before, 2024, especially when combined with reason number 1, is a great year to potentially get one of those started up. All right, so reason number 2, because you've never had one before. And finally, reason number 3, right? This goes back to what we were talking about a little bit earlier in the video. The cost is too high, or maybe the admin burden is too high, and you haven't looked at either of those aspects for a long time. So if it's been a while since you've benchmarked your plan, maybe this is a great time to consider a change. Sit down with a knowledgeable financial advisor, and perhaps your CPA or tax accountant, and take an in-depth look. Most advisors are happy to meet with clients or prospective clients who are looking to do this, and just take a look at the overall aspect of, is this the right plan for your business? Maybe it's time to shift from a simple IRA to a 401k, for instance, especially if maybe your business recently crossed that 100 employee threshold, then you have to switch out of the simple IRA. Take a look at this, decide whether it's the right fit for you, but be intentional about it. Don't just say, oh, well, we'll look at it next year. Make 2024 the year where you finally take a look at it and say, okay, you know what? We've been getting charged too much on these mutual fund fees, or maybe we've been getting charged too much by our advisor who never shows up and never calls. Whatever the case may be, if the admin burden and or the cost burden is higher than you'd like or higher than you'd expect, then sit down with a third party, take a look at things and say, all right, now's the time to make change. So maybe it's perfect and you like it just the way it is, but now you have that validation. So if any of this rings a certain bell with you, if you think this might make sense or you've got questions about anything we talked about in here, give us a call or drop us a note. We're happy to meet with you, and in the meantime, we'll see you out there.